And the tail of the tape powered by Tough Shed. Now that's a Tough Shed. Local favorite. Charles is 34 years old. Orolbay at 25 is almost a decade younger. Charles is the taller fighter by 3 inches and will have an inch and reach advantage. Back inside the LFA Octagon and Mike Kendall.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the LFA 170 co-main event of the evening. Scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds in the LFA welterweight division, brought to you tonight by Tough Shed, built to last. And now, introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner. This grappler stands 5'10", weighed in 167 pounds. He holds a professional record, 10 wins, 1 defeat, with 5 wins coming by way of knockout and 4 by way of submission. Representing Ulu Kyrgyz team and Team Alpha Male, fighting out of Osh, Kyrgyzstan, Mıktыбek Orolbay. His opponent across the octagon, fighting out of the red corner, is a freestyle fighter standing 6'1", weighed in 169.6 pounds. He holds a professional record, 18 wins, 14 defeats with 1 no contest. 1 win coming by way of knockout, 16 wins by way of submission. Representing Hybrid Nation MMA and fighting out of Avon, Colorado, Hybrid Afro Samurai Charles. Your referee, Joe Coca.
Fighters, you've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourselves at all times and obey my commands at all times. I expect a clean, fair fight. Touch gloves now if you'd like.
Huge favorite, Mıktыбek Orolbay, one of the biggest favorites I've seen in a while, minus 2,300. No quit in the local underdog. Hayward Charles, come back on him, plus 1,100, and right away Charles comes out with the kicks. He said he loves John Jones, but he just ate a shot as he came in from Orolbay. Said he wanted to attack the knee of Orolbay.
Yeah, he likes the oblique kick, right? That's what John Jones does. Stop the forward pressure, locks out your leg. And he has this funky striking style. He's a black belt, I believe, in Taekwondo, a black belt in Jiu-Jitsu.
Correct.
You know, funky styles are hard to prepare for. So, you know, sometimes it's the element of surprise that is an advantage for you. But, oh, my gosh.
Big combination from Orolbay.
Nice double leg, though, by Charles here. Trying to finish it here. Orolbay going around the waist. Fighting off the takedown. Double underhooks by Orolbay. Orolbay wants to keep it on his feet, disengaging.
Good inside kick from Charles.
Charles coming from all angles, another double leg shot, pulls half guard position. Now in close guard. Orolbay immediately standing up over the guard, using the cage to keep him balanced. Sometimes it's hard to stand up in the closed guard. In the center of the octagon, they grab your ankles, they sweep you over, but in MMA, you can really lean on the cage there.
Charles so dangerous, fighting off his back and on the ground in general. As we said, 16 career submission wins. He has 13 first-round finishes, but probably not what he wanted as they reset in the center of the octagon.
I like that Charles is at least keeping an interesting tempo, not just staying on the feet, mixing it up, giving himself a real chance against Orolbay. Really trying to mix the wrestlings and land some strikes, but goodness, Orolbay has some power.
Yeah, solid overhand right from Orolbay. Orolbay staying true to his word that he wanted to stand and strike in this fight. Oh, Charles! Sneaky little spinning elbow.
Oh, yeah. Now attacking the Kimura. Orolbay disengages. Some De La Riva Jiu-Jitsu here. Looking to attack the ankle. Reaping the ankle. Ripping the ankle here. That's a pretty good heel hook there.
Can Orolbay get out? No panic. And Charles lets it go.
Nice oblique kick. again, I got to commend Charles in making this a very unpredictable fight.
But now the heavy shots being dropped from Orolbay.
Nice forearm on the face by Orolbay here. Standing up, landing some big strikes from all kinds of angles. Using his knuckles, using his wrist.
Yeah, landing 91% of his strikes right now, Gil. Incredible accuracy. Orolbay outstriking Charles right now, 45-8. No shocker, though.
Yeah, Orolbay starting to catch the rhythm of Charles, which is hard to do immediately. Slowly getting the reads and tells and understanding Charles's approach to MMA, and Orolbay is neutralizing a very good job.
That's a great point. I mean, Charles is a veteran fighter. This is 34th professional fight. Awkward style, dangerous style.
That's a slick attempt. Trying to come up for a takedown. Rolls, looking for a triangle. But Orolbay just not biting on any of these submissions, not biting on any of these setups, and playing a very smart fight.
Clock winding down here in the opening round. A round controlled by Mıktыбek Orolbay. Looking to go 3-0 in the LFA. But the major underdog, Hayward Charles, hanging in there.
Definitely, definitely. You know what, just being unpredictable is keeping him in this fight, and some solid double leg attempts.
Look at the action here, Gil, and it's where Orolbay caught Charles coming in.
Yep, right hand lands. A barrage and a hard shot by Charles, but stuffed by Orolbay. Spinning elbow lands for Charles. Rolls into a knee bar as well, attempts. But Orolbay still shutting everything down and fighting a very tactical, smart fight. And he's showing respect to Charles as well.
Yeah, good point.
Showing respect, and that's smart.
Gearing up for round number 2, LFA welterweight action. Ron Kruk and Gilbert Melendez with you, octagon side. Co-main event here at LFA 170. Mıktыбek Orolbay and Hayward Charles. Looked like Orolbay was going to go for the takedown, and then Charles just jumped guard.
Yeah, Charles looking like the drunken master out there, coming for all angles. And
so well said.
He's trying to make it happen, tries to jump guillotine, and Orolbay's, you know what, I'm not even going to play that guillotine. I'm going to just shuck you off. And we've seen some upsets tonight. We've seen some people almost get back in fights, and oh my gosh.
Heyman rendered! Mıktыбek Orolbay with authority ends this fight.
That was a vicious right uppercut, like we were talking about. Charles is a hard guy to read, but Orolbay starts catching the read. Seen him tip his head, does not throw it straight, comes with the right uppercut, and Charles just dips right into it. Two powers colliding, and out goes Charles, and my gosh.
In violent fashion, Mıktыбek Orolbay earns his 11th career win. Man, Gil, it almost felt like he was just waiting to land that shot. Timed it beautifully.
I know it was a different strike, but that reminds me of the time Juan Manuel Marquez knocked out Manny Pacquiao, just face planted him. Here it is, heads down, shoulder bump, big right uppercut.
Oh my.
Face plants. Huge, huge finish.
And down goes Hayward Charles. That is a highlight reel finish, folks. If you look up uppercut in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of that. Holy moly. The good news is the doctors and the physicians are inside taking a look at Hayward Charles. I saw him reacting and speaking to them. That's as scary of a knockout as I've seen go.
Yeah, there's some scary knockouts, but you know, this is part of the game, and we know we have a great commission out here, and you know, he's back, he's getting up. There he is. Solid effort by Hayward Charles.
The fans here in Vail supporting their local fighter, Hayward Charles. Oh, good to see him up, at least sitting up. But what a night for Mıktыбek Orolbay. I think Orolbay has announced his arrival. Third win here in the LFA. And a KO for the ages. First a knockout of the night. A 25-year-old from Kyrgyzstan. Now with Uriah Faber and the Team Alpha Male group. As we mentioned when we talked to Uriah Faber earlier, Team Alpha Male is just becoming an international destination for these fighters. Mıktыбek Orolbay has a law degree as well, earned back in 2020, but said, I am not focusing on anything. His manager Vlad over there said, all he does is train and pray. And that's a beautiful sign of respect from these two fighters, and so good to see Hayward Charles on his feet. Let's now make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee Joe Coca calls to stop this fight. 41 seconds into the second round, declaring your winner by knockout, Mıktыбek